Hey guys, Jay. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, oh gosh, my camera's in the wrong place. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Once again, this is of course the highlight of my weekend, being able to spend some time with you guys here on the MJR Collector channel. Wow, what a week it's been, guys. Just so many things have been going on in the toy world these days. Sorry, I'm talking about the days in general, and just so many different announcements, so many different, just so many different things about toys which are happening all the time, every time. So many different, projects being announced, and in a lot of ways, everything just seems to be leading up towards Christmas, right? Now, I've been noticing a lot of things which have been happening lately at my local WalMarts and my local Toys R Us and everything. And I'm wondering if you guys seem to be experiencing the same things that I am. There was a whole, how can I say this properly? There have been some reports that people have to start, gearing up for holidays early, because if we don't, the shelves are going to be empty, and you're not going to have any action figures or toys for your kids, and you got to go shopping now. And it's been this little bit of a dark cloud hanging over everybody's head. But there's an underlying issue that a lot of people aren't talking about yet. But we're going to get to that. Oh my gosh, Timothy Hans, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. You are amazing. You don't have to do that, Timothy. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You are amazing. Just trying to start the night off right, LOL. Thank you, Timothy. You are the best, my friend. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot. Every little bit counts. And but of course, as always, Timothy, you don't have to do that. Just you being here, liking and subscribing to the channel, that's the biggest thing for me. And of course, it goes a long way. And of course, if you share it to everybody let them know that the channel is a fun place to be, that the MJR collector community is a really inviting community, that we're all here to help each other and to celebrate geek culture and toys, comic books, collections, anime, cartoons, pretty much everything under the sun that's geek related. That's the biggest thing for me, guys. But Timothy, thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. It really does help out a lot. And you know what? I think by now, again, I'm at a loss for words to try and try to express my gratitude. But honestly, it means so much to me that you guys support me the way you guys do. Also, I would be amiss if I didn't say this. I want to thank everybody here for all your support, and of course for helping us to become that much closer to reaching 2,000 plus subscribers. This is actually really cool for the MJR Collector channel. Over at Mega J Retro, over there we've reached 6,000 subscribers. Actually, we're at 6,020 subscribers. So over there, the party's going to get started pretty soon. We're going to start giving away some pretty cool prizes on the Wheel of Elimination. So guys, I hope you guys will head over there. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people on this channel already subscribed to Mega J Retro, but if you haven't, be sure to head over to Mega J Retro and subscribe there, because we're going to be giving away some great prizes, and you want to be able to get in on that so you can have a chance to win some amazing prizes on the Wheel of Elimination. Timothy, once again, thank you, my brother. I really appreciate it. Your support means the world to me, of course. And everybody here, once again, thank you so much for your support of the MJR Collector channel. It really does mean a lot. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. This community really is amazing. And of course, as I said, just like Timothy, I'm trying to start off the night right, and Timothy has really helped us to get off on the right foot. But again, it's not necessary, guys. You don't have to do any of that, but I do appreciate every little bit does count. But thank you again for everybody here liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you, Timothy, one more time. Thank you so much. You are the best, my friend. My friend. Thank you, my brother. So yeah, I've been noticing a trend. Getting back to it. Sorry. So a lot of the department stores. I'm going to call them retail stores. A lot of retail stores seem to be flooded here in Canada. Anyway, I don't know how it is in the States. If you guys can tell me any different, I really would appreciate a little bit of insight. But I'm noticing a ton of product being shoveled into our shelves at toy aisles for the past couple of weeks. I haven't been hunting lately. Truthfully, I haven't been hunting lately. And the reason I haven't been hunting lately is because gas is just absolutely through the freaking roof up here. I'm not sure how much gas is down south or in other parts of the world, but gas here in Canada is ridiculously high. Um, it's getting to be almost like, knock on wood, we might hit like $1.60 per liter, and I know in the States it's by gallon. I'm not exactly sure how much the correlation is, but man, we are paying quite a bit of money for gas right now, more than I've ever seen, since I started driving. I remember when I started driving, gas was like 60 cents. And that to me was like, wow, that's a lot of money. Right. And, but very quickly it ramped up to like 75, 80. And then, I was getting really worried when it got to 80. That was when things were getting really crazy. And then, you know what? It just slowly kept climbing. We hit $1. And then, back then we were like, oh my God, $1. That's crazy. Then it hit, went up to $1.10, $1.20. And once it hit $1.20, I remember we were all like, man, that's it. It's over. $1.20 for gas. This is it's never going to come back down. And then something happened, 2 years ago. Gas prices just kept falling. It was really crazy. And it was really a good time. We got back to the 90s and I was like, holy crap, we got 90 cents gas. And again, I'm talking about liters, right? 90 cents per liter. So yeah, that was nuts. And I remember thinking to myself, man, we're back to the 90s again. Literally 90-cent gas in the 90s. We were literally back 10 years removed already. But yeah, ever since the lockdowns, ever since the situation that's happening all over the world, yeah, gas has just kept rising, and now other costs are rising, and that's literally part and parcel of what's happening right now. So I haven't been toy hunting frequently like I used to. I used to go out once every 2 days. Now, unless I'm actually hunting specific, right now I'm being very, very selective as to where I go out. I went out this weekend, and I had a pretty good hunt. But during that hunt, let me see if I can bring it up for you guys. I started noticing that, man, the shelves are just like ram packed full of product here in Canada. Let's see, where was I? There's Toys R Us. Let's go to Walmart. Yeah. So here was my Walmart trip.
And over here in the universe section, we do have.
Let me show you guys just a small taste of what happened here. This is crazy. So this was the Master of the Universe section. Check this out, guys.
And
this
over
is crazy.
here in the Master of the Universe section, we do have Merman, Fisto, a couple of Eternia minis, Lords of Power, Merman, Evelyn, Fisto. Hey, there's Fisto. Another Fisto. Yay! More Evelyn's. Cool. Got these brand new He-Man figures. That's always cool. There's Man-at-Arms. Good old Duncan. Seems to be just those two right now. Pretty crazy. Oh, sorry. Ramen. There's Clamp Champ over there. Oh, we got Skelligod here. Very cool to see him. Yeah, they're just stuffed full of rafters here. Pretty much no chance of getting any new ones. Wow.
This is crazy. This was nuts.
1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap. Okay, they just stocked up on Battle Cats here. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Battle Cats. My god.
8 Revolution Battle Cats. Just insane.
A whole bunch of other Battle Cats. They have those Battle Armor He-Man, Battle Armor Battle Cats. Very cool. Keldor and Cronus, Land Sharks, and Prince Adam Sky Slides. I think they're just filling them up for Christmas. Very crazy. Holy crap.
This is nuts.
Of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Castle Grayskulls.
5 Castle Grayskulls, and I found another 5 on the end of the aisle.
Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. More Clamp Champs. More Ramans.
It does my heart good to see all this Master of the Universe stuff, but it's starting to clog the aisles, and I'm getting worried. I'm actually getting a little bit concerned.
Whenever I see Master of the Universe on the shelves, it just warms my heart. And for the AW, we do have Matt Hardy.
So,
there's Ortiz.
Honestly, that was just the Master of the Universe section. If I went over to the Star Wars section and other sections, something's going on. Unlike last year, if you guys remember, 2020, the shelves were bare. Like they were literally, it was bone dry. Like it was hard to find anything. You would always find, the Cyberverse Adventure stuff. You would always find, a few of the what are they called? The Transformers War for Cybertron stuff. But in terms of like Master Universe, you would be hard pressed to find anything Master Universe at Walmart, and they had the exclusive for a whole year. Then it would then you were looking for like Marvel Legends or DC or any of that stuff. Holy crap, everybody! It was hard to find anything. This year, I don't know what's going on, and it's very strange that it's happening this way, because as I said, the somebody, I don't remember who said it, but somebody was on the news. I heard a report or something like that said, guys, go shop early. Get ready for Christmas, because if you don't shop early, your kids aren't going to have any toys for Christmas. I don't know if that's the way it is in the States, guys, but here in Canada, I don't think that's a problem. Like our toy shelves are getting rammed full of kids' toys, and surprisingly enough, they're also getting rammed full of adult themed action figures. I found the entire wave of the Eternals, the Marvel's Eternals. I found the whole set just at several Walmarts today. I went to Toys R Us, same thing. The Star Wars section, the Marvel section, full. I've never seen it that full. Master Universe, absolutely packed to the rafters, just crazy. We have Castle Greystells to kill. We can start throwing them out to everybody here. Everyone can have two. It's freaking crazy, guys. Now I'm not trying to brag. I'm just reiterating. I don't know what's going on exactly, because again, I heard earlier, like a month ago, something like that. I think it was some politician or something like that. Somebody was saying, people better get ready for Christmas early, because shopping for toys and shopping for things like that, there might not be enough because of the global shortages, and the supply chains are all clogged up and everything like that. Not that I'm dismissing that. I'm not dismissing that. But what I'm trying to say is, it is what is it now? It is November 7th. Holy crap, November 7th. Is it already that now? Is it already that time now? It is November 7th, 2021. So that means we're only about, a little bit of a month and a bit away from actually, we're getting to close to what am I saying? Yeah, just about close to 2 months away from Christmas. So there's still time. You know what I mean? There's still time. And I know that Black Friday is a big thing in the States, in the US. Thanksgiving is coming up pretty quick, from what I understand. So yeah, I mean, there could be those last minute sales that happen, but I don't know. It's just I'm just saying what I'm thinking right now. The toy aisles are not that bare this year compared to last year. Things are really ramping up early. So I'm not saying not to be worried. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, something's up, something's happening, and I'm wondering if you guys seem to be experiencing the same thing. Please leave a comment in the in the chat. I'd love to find out what you guys are seeing at your local retail stores, and what are your thoughts? Do you think that that this year is going to be a little bit more dry than last year, which I can't see it right now, or do you think that this year is actually going to be better in terms of getting your action figures and getting your collectibles? And that little underlying layer that I was talking about, I think we do have to talk about it just a little bit. Not really talk about it, but I would be amiss if I didn't say it. As I do say it every now and then, toys, everybody, are luxury. Okay, at the end of the day, these things are luxuries. Everything here is something that is near and dear to our hearts. We cherish them greatly. We really do. But at the end of the day, they're just plastic. Right? In reality, the things that mean the most to us, things that are really, really important, right? Those are going to be, just like everything else, with supply and demand being the way it is, the chains of distribution, being as thin as they are. Food, clothing, the gas, hydro, all these things. We call it hydro, by the way, guys. Power. I call it hydro because I live in Ontario, and we have Niagara Falls here, so we call it hydro because hydropower. Sorry, I just rambled on there for a second. All of these things, those are the important things that we take for granted. In a lot of ways, we take a lot of this stuff for granted. It's a first world problem, right? It is a first world problem. So once those things start to become scarce, right? That's when things become real. So, this Christmas, right? This holiday season, right? Just remember, right? If we have a lot, that means there are a lot of people out there who don't have enough, right? So, think about that, during Christmas dinner, during Thanksgiving dinner, right? Just, be grateful. I'm not preaching to anybody. I'm just saying, think about that. I think we all have to be grateful for what we have, and think about doing something or doing something nice for somebody else, or somebody who might not have as much as we have, right? And yeah, let's just spread that holiday cheer and make sure that a lot the ones who are the most vulnerable in our community, have that leg up, and let's see what we can do about that. I'm gonna see what I can do about making a drive or something like that, in possibly now. I just don't know how to go about it. I'm not very good at these types of things. I might actually reach out to Sleeping Collectibles. He's been doing some charity work, from what I understand. Or I might reach out to Michael Mercy, or a whole bunch of other YouTubers who might do something. And I hope you guys will join us once we're able to organize something and get something together for the less fortunate, and people in the community who are not doing as well as the rest of us. And I know that's hard to say, because I think all of us are still having a hard time reeling back from 2020. But at the end of the day, as I said, a lot of us have more than most people, than a lot of other people. So it's just one of those things during these holiday seasons, during these seasons where we're celebrating, right? Let's try to remember everybody else out there who doesn't always have as much as we do. Just some food for thought, guys. Again, not trying to be preachy here. I'm just trying to, just trying to stimulate, some ideas, things like that. But anyway, that's not really why we're here tonight. I have a very special, topic that I wanted to bring up. As you guys may or may not know, people who've been following the channel for quite some time, or have been following me on Mega J Retro, the 80s Commanders have finally started production. Sorry, finally is not what I meant. They started production a long time ago, like months and months and months ago. But all of their hard work is finally starting to pay off. Things are really starting to turn. I was fortunate enough to actually get an early look at the prototypes, as you guys know, the test shots. And I've got to say, I was super impressed. And my good friend Michael Mercy, he got a look at the first color version of the test shots. That was super exciting. And now we're getting to look at a whole bunch of new reveals from Ramen Toy. I'm getting super excited. I'm getting giddy, guys. I'm getting giddy. Giddy. I can't say it, but yeah, I'm getting giggity. I'm getting there, guys. It's getting crazy. And I wanted to share some of the new updates that Ramen Toy has had, and I want to talk about it a little bit with you guys to find out what your thoughts are on the new 80s Commander that are coming out from Ramen Toy. But just before we get to that, there seems to be a lot of activity in the chat, and I did want to say hi to everybody who was here tonight. Noel, hey Noel, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining the chat. Awesome stuff, Jay. Thank you, Noel. I really appreciate it. You're the best. Sean Harrell, hey Sean, good to see you, my brother. Hey Jay, how are you? I'm good, my friend. I'm better that you're here now, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Timothy, once again, my friend, you are the best. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You do know what it means to me, but honestly, it really means a lot to me. Honestly, I really appreciate it. Thank you again so much for all the support that you've given to the channel. Thank you so much, my friend. Jose De La Cruz. Hey, Jose. Good to see you, my friend. Good evening, Jay. How are you? I'm good. I'm very good. Again, better that you're here now. Jabbar Robbins. Sup, Jay? Sup, Jabbar? Good to see you, my friend. Armando. Hey, Jay in chat. Hey, Armando. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Be right back. Getting dinner. Take your time, my friend. We're going to be here for a little while. Wave 7 hitting target. Picked up the new wave. Oh, man. Armando, I'm hoping that they start showing up here in Canada. I've heard some inklings that they started showing up at Walmart here. I'm going to have to go do some hunting. That's what I was doing today. I was trying to hunt, and you saw all those Master Universe and not a single Sorceress, not a single Jitsu, not a single Stratos, and no Buzz-Offs. But you know what? With all those extra figures that are clogging the aisles, I'm scared. I'm scared because I think that Web Store has flown the coop. I think that I think that Stinkor has flown the coop. I might have to find them somewhere else. I am dreading having to go to the secondary market, but I might actually have to dip my toe in there. It's killing me, guys. It's killing me. If anybody finds Web Store, Stinkor, who are the Green Goddess, or Lords of Power, Beastman, please give me a heads up. Tell me where they are if you guys live in Ontario, or if they're in the US. Hit me up. I'd love to do some trades. You know what I mean? I don't want to miss out on those guys. Some of the best figures in the line. I really would like to pick those up. So Armando, congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. Wave 7 hitting target. Excellent. Congratulations. That's awesome. Old IT guy. Hey, Jay. Hey, old IT guy. Hope you had a great weekend. It was pretty good. It was not bad. Pardon me. I worked a little bit of it, but I got out today, did some hunting, went to see my folks. They're doing well, if anybody's wondering. So yeah, it was pretty good. Thank you so much for asking. It's 1:45 here. What? You're kidding. Wow. 1:45 p.m. Okay, that's not bad. So still some time for you. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here tonight. Timothy, it's in Oregon. It's $4.50 a gallon. Whoa, $4.50 a gallon. Holy mackies! Oh my gosh, that's freaking crazy. What is 1 gallon in liters? Now I'm gonna double check. Gallons to liters. Let's see how much. Oh, that's 3 liters. Okay, so if that's 3 liters, what are you guys paying? If that was here. So let's see here. What did you say? It was $4.50. $4.50 a gallon. Okay, so $4.50 divided by 3.75, 3.78. Wow. Okay. You guys are well with the exchange. No, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, we're around the same with the exchange. Actually, no, you're still paying a little. You guys are still paying. No, you guys are still cheaper. You guys are cheaper by about 10 cents. Yeah. For compared to Canadian, even with the exchange, you guys are still paying about 10 cents less. So wow, that's crazy. $4.50 a gallon. My God, that's crazy. Yep, Saskatchewan. No, I know. I know old IT guy. I know. Oh gosh, I know. Don't worry. I know where you are. How's the weather right now over in Saskatchewan? Is it any colder? Because here it's fluctuating between, like today was 14, which shocked me. I was shocked. I was shocked it was 14 degrees centigrade, Celsius here. Sorry, Celsius. I was surprised. What's the temperature in Saskatchewan? Sean, gas here in Kentucky is $3.15 a gallon. Man, it's just fluctuating between states too, eh? Crazy. That's crazy. Texas is $3.49 a gallon. Wow, just crazy, just nuts. Jeso Loco, hey Jeso Loco, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? It's no, it's the opposite here. It's almost nothing. It's almost to nothing here because okay, hold on. Okay. No, it's the opposite here. It's almost to nothing because the very thing is still on the ships and no one can take the product to warehouses. Oh, okay. So you guys are still having problems with your shipping down there. Crazy. Just crazy. Stop the trucks to renew their license even though the docks are open and the employees are ready to work. Wow, that's rough. That is some rough stuff. My gosh. Phoenix 80. Hey, Phoenix 80. Good to see you, my friend. C19 has forced a lot of people who were not comfortable ordering stuff online to do so. In my opinion, most people will be shopping online. That's possible. That is very, very possible. I was at a mall today, and man, it was rammed. Let me see if I can find that clip. It was literally rammed. Like there were no parking spots. Actually, all over the place. For not just the mall, it was everywhere that I went. It was like traffic. It's a Sunday. Traffic was at an all-time high. It was just absolutely nuts. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
It's the Christmas season.
I'm just gonna show you guys all the. Might as well, right? I might as well show all you guys the fun stuff. So yeah, check this out. This is Yorkdale Mall, in Canada, Ontario. Actually, check this out.
It's the Christmas season. You can see all the cars here at Yorkdale.
That is a sea of cars, everybody. Just crazy. That was just a sea of cars, and then the amount of people that were in the mall was just absolutely bonkers.
Everyone's in the mall shopping. All right, let's head over to EV Games.
Just crazy.
Yeah, it's Christmas
Just crazy. And here, let me see if I can find it.
for directions twice. Heading over there right now. Wish me luck, guys. I might get lost again.
Yeah, Yorkdale is a gigantic mall. Like it is freaking huge. And I literally got lost today. It's been a while since I've been there, and they added like 2 different wings to the whole mall since I used to go there when I was working there. Not at Yorkdale. I was working down the street. So yeah, it was absolutely crazy. It's just insane. So yeah, it's nuts. Like the holiday seasons are back. Things are going back to absolutely cuckoo right now. Jeso Loco. I don't know why retail stores are putting those things on sale because nothing's going to be available next month. Here in Canada, I'm not sure we're having the same issues. We do have some issues, but our population is a lot smaller than you guys down south. So I don't know. Maybe our lines of distribution are a little bit, still, getting our stuff. I'm not really sure how it works. Then again, last year was completely bare, like completely. It was ridiculous. Zaku Maki Ori. Zaku Makori. Oh, hold on. Let me get this right. Zaku Makori. Okay, Zaku Makori. How's it going, my friend? Sup? Not bad, my friend. Good to see you. That's an awesome Zaku as your thumbnail, by the way. Zaku Makori. Zaku Makori. Okay, Zaku Makori. I think I got it. Let me know if I screwed it up. I probably did. All right, Zaku Makori. Glad I didn't miss the stream. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. You're amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Jermaine Hunter. Yeah, it's over $3 a gallon here in Michigan. Crazy. Just crazy. Armando. So anywhere between $3 to $3.50. Holy crap. Armando. Target has all MOTU figures. Buy one, get one half off. Oh, my God. Oh, Armando, man. I would love to do... If you're up for it, bro, let me do some trades with you, man, because I would love to be able to get something. Are they online? Maybe I can get some. Maybe I can get some online. That would be crazy. I would love to get some. Kevin, hey, Kevin McCauley, good to see you, my friend. Hey, Jay, I saw the Breaker and Ram cycle at Toys R Us Steals. Congratulations, my friend. Did you pick it up? That's awesome. Go grab it. Go grab it now. Yeah, because honestly, they're in and out all the time. Barry Allen, hey, Barry, good to see you, my friend. How's Central City? Phoenix 80. I'll go get it, and when it's on clearance. Nice, excellent. Zaku Makori. I can't find anything at my Targets. Man, it's getting rougher and rougher all the time. It's just crazy. Barry, I was at Kiel and Eglinton. Lots of MOTU, but not much Star Wars and Transformers. Barry, if you find the Sorceress, Jitsu, Stratos, or Buzzoff, grab them for me, please, Barry. We'll figure something out. Please go grab those guys for me. I need them. And if you happen to find Web Store, the Green Goddess, Lords of Power, Beastman, or Stinkor, grab those for me too, brother. I really need them. Castle Grayskull is $70 now at Walmart. Yeah, it's getting cheaper and cheaper everywhere. How many did you find today? I found 10 in one location. It was ridiculous. Sean, it's been a Black Friday every weekend so far here in Kentucky. Well, there you go. So everything's on sale. Maybe people just need maybe they just need to clear the shelves. Hopefully that's what it is. Hopefully they're clearing the shelves so that new product can come in for the holiday shopping. Let's cross our fingers, everybody. Let's see what happens this Black Friday, because it could be a big one. You never know. Kevin, Jay, I'm tired of seeing Blur everywhere. Cup and Jazz sell quick, and now you won't see them for another year. I know it's rough. It's rough, Kevin. But once eventually it'll pop up, and once you see him, you grab him. Don't even think twice. You grab him. Zaku Makori. I wish NECA could make GI Joes, but have them a lot more posable. So my problem with that is NECA's durability is my only problem with their figures. Their figures are absolutely gorgeous. 100% absolutely gorgeous. I can't freaking believe it. Beautiful figures. But so many people are so scared to actually pose their figures. That's not a cool thing, man. Like I've got a whole bunch of NECA figures now. All the four Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie figures. I got Splinter. I've got Shredder. I've got 2 foot soldiers. I've got Toko and Razor, and those are my TMNT movie figures. Then I also have the cartoon turtles. I've got Krang's body, Krang's android body. I've got Bebop and Rocksteady, And thanks to one of my viewers here, I was able to get the TMNT 4-pack. So yeah, I'm well on my way to actually getting more and more figures as things go on. Still looking for my shredder. I might actually end up getting that other shredder that was just announced recently, just to complement that, but we'll have to see. And I really wish I missed out on picking up Splinter and Baxter Stockman. Somebody had it available on Facebook Marketplace. I totally missed it. Totally missed it. Anyway, it'll come around. It'll come around. But my fear is that a lot of people say that when you start posing them, they start to break. I don't know what kind of plastic they're using. They should use a more pliable plastic. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I wish that they could make Joe's too. I think they would be awesome, but time will tell. They might end up making the movie Joe's. We might see The Rock, right? You just never know. Jordan Bullo. Hey, Jordan Bullo. Good to see you, my friend. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that right, because I tend to pronounce people's names wrong. I'm really bad at that. So Jordan, good to see you, my friend. Arthur Hall. Hey, Arthur, good to see you, brother. Het there. Hi there. Hi there, Arthur Hall. How's Toys R Us? It's good. I was there today. Just do a quick one here. Where was it? Hold on. Where was it? Ah, jeez. Hold on. Let me find it really quick. Yeah, I was at Toys R Us today, right? And let's see.
It's always great to go.
No, the other way.
All right.
Look what I found, guys. Oh my god. Look at that.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
If somebody will let me have this, I think I'll just die. Holy crap.
I'm gonna have to go back there and try and grab it.
Jeffrey.
It's Jeffrey.
I need to grab this when you guys throw it out. Holy crap, everybody. It's so great. Merry Christmas, Jeffrey. Good to see you, buddy.
Good old Jeffrey. Yeah, it's always great to be. I couldn't believe I found that standee. I'm gonna have to try and grab it when they throw it out. I need to get to know some managers at Toys R Us because I'm there so often. I think they recognize me, so I'm hoping they'll let me have it. That would be awesome. Zaku Makori. Pre-order the 2.0 blah, blah, blah. Pre-order the 2.0 Revoltech Deadpool and X-Force variant since I enjoy the suit a lot more than the classic Redpool. Nice. That's awesome. I would love to see that. Armando picked up the Lord of Power Beastman and Green Sorceress through BBTS. They have them in stock at the moment. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should just do it. It's just that they're $20, right? $22. Like, that's my. You know what? I think I'll have to do it. Armando, maybe you're right. Maybe I should just do it, right? Shit. Damn. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Old IT guy. 145 liter is what I mean. Yeah, I know. That's the exact same here. Today I lucked out. Today I actually found a gas station 138. 138, old IT guy. I was dying. 2 days ago it was 150. And I was serious. I was literally. I was like, no. I was like, literally, just I can't do any hunting. Like, not that I can't, but it deters me from hunting. This is just, it's killing me. Zaku Makori, posable. Yes, I know. Exactly. It's the biggest problem. Jay Chutron. Jay, good to see you, my friend. I take my boys to Toys R Us to pick up toys for the local drive every Christmas. They didn't understand it first, but now they get it. That's great, Jay. Jay, you're doing it right, my friend. Maybe we should meet up and we should just do a hunt for toys for underprivileged kids. I think that might be a really good idea. Thanks for the idea, Jay. That's awesome. Old IT guy. No snow yet, and then that's all that matters at this point. It's still warm, only about -5 at night. Wow, -5. That's warm. Oh man, old IT guy, dude. That's oh boy, that's warm. Okay. Oh man, Saskatchewan. I love it. Luis, good to see Luis Ortiz. Luis, good to see you, my friend. Whatever, everybody. Awesome video. Thank you so much, Luis. You're awesome, my friend. You're one of the reasons why we're getting up there in the subscribers and the views. Thank you so much. Zaku Makori. I'm thinking about picking up that new McFarlane Mirrorverse Buzz Lightyear since Buzz was a huge part of my childhood. I had a really old figure of him, but his paint got messed up over time. That's interesting. The Buzz Lightyear movie trailer was very interesting. I got to tell you, I'm interested in seeing it. I want to find out what's going on with that. Barry, thanks for smartphones. I'm waiting for the bus and watching your stream. Oh, that's awesome, Barry. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's nice and warm tonight, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Zaku Makori. That Super 7 undercover Raphael looks amazing. It does look fun. It does look fun. I don't mind it. It looks a lot. It looks pretty cool. Armando, Green Goddess. Yes, I know. Making me jealous, Armando. Zaku Makori. NECA figures are made of cheap plastic, sometimes mostly on the joints and accessories. It sucks. It really, really sucks. It's crazy. Barry, I just went for Mrs. Brown's New Boys Christmas special and got Injustice, new DC movie, McFarlane 66, Batman, and He-Man and Trapjaw. A new He-Man Trapjaw. Nice. That's a lot of teeth, right? A lot of teeth. Oh my gosh, just crazy. Love it. Arthur Hall. Oh, sigh. We need Toys R Us to come back to the States. Yeah, I know. But it is coming back to the States, Arthur. It is coming back to the States, and you have to support it. Head over to Macy's when they start opening up in Macy's. Make sure you buy at least one figure, a month when you're there. It could be small, it doesn't matter, but you need to support this initiative from Toys R Us and Macy's. I know it sounds like a lot to do, but if we don't support these initiatives by the new Toys R Us owners, it's just going to go nowhere. So, please, guys, please, just pick up a small thing. Whether it's a what are they called? Like a core class transformer, or one of those bounty collection childs. For the Star Wars figures, or even just pick up a vintage collection action figure, or a retro collection Joe. Pick up something from Toys R Us. The more people shop at Toys R Us in Macy's, trust me, that'll give them a foothold to actually get their investors in there and say, hey, look, it's viable, it's actually working. Maybe we can have our own brick and mortar store. I'm just saying. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying that if you support their initiative, in Macy's, it might do something for the brand overall. So anyways, guys, best of luck to everybody. I'm hoping that they start opening up for Christmas and that they actually have a big push. I'm really hoping they have a big push for Toys R Us in Macy's for this Christmas. Best of luck to everybody. Hopefully Toys R Us will actually get somewhere this year, and get one step closer to having a brick and mortar store. That would be freaking crazy. Timothy, I picked up more G.I. Joe classified figures to customize to add to my future Action Force figures coming in from Velaverse. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. Timothy, send me some photos, man. I would love to see them. Definitely send them to me on Instagram. Love to see that stuff. Barry, sorry, McFarlane. I get it, Barry. It's all good. Old IT guy. LOL. -5 is nothing, bro. We stay open until -45 is crazy. Yeah, I know. You know what? Yeah, I know what it's like, Barry. I mean, we all live in Canada, but I'm just saying, I'd rather have 0. 0 to me is warm. -5, that already gives me chills, brother. That's just crazy. And for all of our American cousins down there, 0 degrees is like 30, I think. Let me double check. Let's see here. 32. Yeah, 0. So basically, we're talking Celsius. So it is 32 degrees is what we're talking about. So yeah, crazy. For 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Oliver Mamonte. Hey, Oliver, good to see you, my friend. Once MOTU Origins Wave 7 Jitsu comes to my store, I'm getting it for my sparring partner with MOTU Origins Ninjor. Yeah. Come on, man. You got to do Fisto versus Ninjor. Rock versus paper. Come on. Paper versus rock. Love it. I'm waiting for Scissors to come out. Who would be Scissors? I think it would. Who would be Scissors? Is there anybody with Scissors in the MOTU universe? Somebody tell me if there's a Scissors in the MOTU universe. Jordan Bullo. Hey, what's up? Not too much, Jordan. I think you said hi before, didn't you? Good to see you, my friend. Arthur Hall, 32. Yes, I just figured that out. All right, guys. So let's talk about the let's talk about the 80s Commanders, guys. I'm seriously super hyped about this, guys. Earlier this week, that's not it. Hey, stop it. Earlier this week, Ramen Toy made some pretty exciting announcements, in my opinion. They made some pretty cool announcements this week, and I'm super excited to be talking about them now. I've been waiting on these toys for quite some time. As you guys, a lot of you already know, I am a huge Centurions fan. Centurions has been a really big thing in my life. I had Max Ray, and I had Jake Rockwell, and my brother also had Ace McLeod. We kind of shared Jake, so basically I had Max, he had Ace, and we shared Jake, because of the weapon systems. So yeah, one of my absolute favorite toys of the 80s. I love the gimmick. It was just so great, having all these weapon systems which actually connected and could be interchangeable between all three of the figures. And you had an air specialist, a land specialist, and a sea specialist. Absolutely, absolutely insane. I loved it. The cartoon, which came shortly thereafter, just reinforced my love for this brand. But even at the time when I was collecting them, here in Canadian Tire, back in the day, 1986, 1985, 1986. Somebody remind me when Centurions came out. I believe it was 1985, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been 1986. But back then, you know what? I don't want to make a fool of myself anymore. It's too late, but I mean, I don't want to make a fool of myself, any more of a fool than I am already. So, Centurions Power XTreme. When did it come out? It came out April. Come on, help me out here. 1986. I was right. So I was right. So 1986. Yeah. So, getting into it. 1986, when the TV show came out, that means in 1985, when the toy was coming out, I was already enamored by the commercials from Kenner. I was super excited about these action figures. One could be on the land, one could be on the air, and one could be in the sea. I was super stoked for all these. All the weapon systems which are interchangeable. I was so hungry for them. And back in the day, 1985, Canadian Tire was the big store to go shopping for here in Canada. Toys R Us was big. Don't get me wrong. Toys R Us was big. But the place where you went for good deals for toys and, a lot of variety in terms of availability. Also for the fact that there weren't too many Toys R Us in my area. It was always Canadian Tire. So I always went to Canadian Tire and Woolco. Those were the two big stores for us. Woolco and Canadian Tire. Sorry, that was a mistake. So Woolco and Canadian Tire. Those are the two big stores. And I remember spending hours upon hours inside of the Canadian Tire toy aisles. And I remember specifically, they were right beside the Christmas tree aisle. So it was just an amazing time to be a kid back in 1985. I remember, and they were in these wonderful boxes. And you know what? Ironically, they're oh God, where is it? Damn it! Anyway, if you have the Thundercats boxes from Super 7, they were shaped much like that, where it was like a rectangle, but it had two diagonal sides. Beautiful packaging, beautiful boxes. Kenner did a really bang up job with that. The property was just so beautiful. I loved it. But the fact that you could actually interchange the parts, the fact that all the weapon systems fit on each of them, but there was another gimmick as well. The center part in their chest, it actually had launching features on each of the characters. If you took one of the weapon systems, plugged it into his back and into the other side, you could actually twist it like a gear, and it would actually launch certain weapons or activate certain weapons. It was crazy system of toys with gimmicks. I absolutely loved the Centurions. It was just a huge thing. And, talking to some of my friends now, some of them say, I hate Centurions. They were so expensive. And I was like, I guess I was lucky as a kid. I got good grades that year. And I just begged and pleaded with my mom because, 1983, 1984, that was Master Universe. And you know what? I had Castle Grayskull. I had all the vehicles. I had everything. And then when I saw Centurions coming out, I was like, oh my God, this is so great. Right? They look so futuristic. They had all these plug holes everywhere. It was kind of like Lego with human beings. It was just super, super exciting. I was on the moon. One, and then you know what? That Christmas. Oh yeah, Santa was really very, 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 very kind to me that year, and my brother. You know, my brother. I have to give it to my brother. My brother Dex always got good grades. Dex always got good grades. So that means, and here's the thing about my parents. I love my as we all do, right? We all do. My parents were so fair. They were always fair. They were always fair. If Dex got good grades and got a toy, I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. It's such a terrible thing. It really is. I think about it now, and it was such a terrible thing. If Dex got good grades and got a toy, it just meant that I was going to get a toy, regardless of what happens. This is the way it is. When you have siblings, for those of you, having a sibling is a blessing. All right, like we fight like cats and dogs and everything like that. But the truth is, you know, uh, I don't know what I would do without my brother. Seriously. Dex has been my partner in crime for years, and you know what? We've gotten into so much trouble together. We've gotten into so many things, and you know what? I can't. I don't know what I would do without him. Seriously, just seriously, it's crazy. But the reality is, and I'm not going to lie about this. The reality is that it was pretty advantageous for me to have a brother like Dex because he would always get good grades, and I was not very good in school. I was pretty crappy in school. I was lazy. I was smart, but I was lazy. So the reality is, he would get like a B's and A's, and every now and then he'd get a C, but very, very rarely. I would get B's and C's and maybe even a D when I was a kid. And I remember my mom would be upset. She'd be, actually, no, my mom didn't really. My mom was upset. But my dad was the one who's yelling at me. He was literally, he wanted me to do well, right? He wanted me to do well. My dad was a freaking genius. So yeah, he was very intellectual. So, he was kind of like, why can't you be like Dex? He's so studious. He's so this. He's like, I'm like, I don't know, Dad. I try my best. But it just didn't. Studying just didn't come to me. So the reality is that when Dex did well, it always meant that he got a toy, and because he got a toy, my mom and my dad, they didn't want to be unfair to me, so they always ended up getting me a toy too. So it was really one of those crazy things, being siblings. So that Christmas, even though I did okay. I did okay that Christmas, but I didn't do great in school. But that Christmas, I remember after a lot of begging and pleading between me and Dex, trying to say, hey, we really love these Centurions. We'd love to get them. And like writing letters to Santa, leaving cookies at the door, kind of stuff like that. Yep, that very same day, not only did we get Ace McCloud and Max Ray, Santa, was really, really generous that year, and decided that we should also have Doc Terror, Hacker, and Jake Rockwell. Holy crap! Oh my freaking god, everybody! That Christmas was absolutely bonkers, just freaking ridiculous. I couldn't believe under the we didn't have a big enough Christmas tree. We lived in an apartment, so everything was left on the couch. So I remember waking up on Christmas morning and running into the next room because it was an apartment. There was no stairs, and just going absolutely freaking out, just freaking the heck out, waking up my parents because they were still asleep. And and I was just losing my mind, right? And I was like, oh my god, Santa brought everything, like everything. And it was to be split between me and Dex. And of course, we know the deal, guys. Again, parents are so wonderful. So yeah, it was a crazy time. I cherish those figures. And over the course of the next year, we got Hornet for the Hornet weapon system for Jake. Dex got what did he get? He got Skybolt. I ended up getting Depth Charger, and it just kept getting better and better. And it was just one of those magical times where these toys would just start, appearing better grades, better, again. And I hate to say, I really feel guilty about it now, but Dex would get good grades and he would get a toy, and then I would have to get a toy because it was fair. So yeah, I you know what, I thank you, Dex, thank you, because honestly, if it wasn't for Dex, I wouldn't have a lot of these toys that we had right now. Honestly, I'd be playing with coal right now. I'd be playing with coal. But yeah, that was so awesome. So now I get to relive, that Christmas, and it's so appropriate that it's actually coming out just in time for Christmas. It's probably going to take that long to ship these things all the way from China, where they're coming from, to get them here to North America in time for Christmas. And I cannot. And let me tell you this, guys. I am literally gonna be pretty much exactly like it happened that year. I'm gonna head over to Dex's place, and we're basically just gonna relive, that Christmas in 1985. It's gonna be an absolute blast. I'm telling you right now. But let's get to the actual news, because I love reminiscing with you guys, but sometimes I think I don't think I do ramble on. I ramble on. I gotta stop. I gotta shut up. All right, here we go. So the 80s Commanders, the Ramen Toy did announce some brand new news for the 80s Commanders this past week. And guys, what an amazing set of reveals this was. Just absolutely insane. The first thing that they announced was the brand new packaging and synopsis for all of their 80s Commanders. Let's take a look at these guys. Holy crap, everybody. Here we are. Here we have the Naval Commander. Oh, God. Just absolutely insane. Oh, my God. Loving this. Loving the fact that the Naval Commander is finally being, showcased. These are, from what I understand, these are actual photos, not just renders anymore. Pardon me. And they look absolutely stunning. Love the colors that they finally settled on. They look insane. So great. Gunmetal inside the turbines. The beautiful, slightly more orange versions of the yellow turbines, as well as the fins and the laser blaster. The Aqualung is that beautiful shade of orange, which is very, very close to the original. I do love the darker, subdued versions of their suits. Honestly, I think it's a bit more realistic. I mean, come on. At the end of the day, the colors that they chose were bright, beautiful colors, back in the 80s to be appealing towards kids. But if we actually brought them into the real world, nobody's going to want to be a big blue target. Nobody's going to want to be a big yellow target. You know what I mean? So they would actually, crush those brightnesses down so that they could actually fit into combat. However, you bring it into 2020, 2021, and now we got these wonderful, more realistic. I mean, heck, no one's really going to color combat suits, anything brighter than they need to be, or they probably be more camo than anything else. But still, they look absolutely beautiful here. Oh, so wonderful. Now, here's something interesting. They've written backstories for these characters, and it's really interesting the way they've done this. This is neat. Listen to this, guys. The Naval Commander, Sun Byung-min, the former SEAL veteran, dons his Sentinel Industries Senna combination exosystem by neutral activation. Wow. What? Seriously, what? Sun Byung-min? Wow. Let's keep going. And combines the Sentinel system submariner suit. Beautiful. Allows for diving up to depths of 1,200 meters beneath the surface of a water body. The submariner is equipped with 2 turbine propulsion units capable of reaching 90 knots submerged and 120 knots on the surface of the water, providing unprecedented maneuverability with its vertex layer stabilizers. The Naval Commander also has 1 twin-barrel plasma cannon and a long-range torpedo in his underwater arsenal to ward off dangers in the depth. Oh my God, they have rewritten, guys. They've rewritten sorry. Let me get this right. They have rewritten everything, and now the 80s Commanders have their own mythos. This is crazy. This is awesome. Obviously, for obvious reasons, of course they did that. I mean, it goes without saying that they weren't going to call him Max Ray. You're stupid, right? So yeah, his name now officially. His official name now, the 80s Commander, the 80s Commander, Naval Commander, is officially named Sun Byung-min. Holy crap! So, guys, keep that. Start remembering that. That's the name of the Naval Commander. It is Sun Byung-min. Wow, There's something I never thought of. Sun Byung Min. That's I'm not even sure if I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Can somebody help me out with that? I really don't know. Is it like Son Goku? Is that who it is? Is this actually secretly Son Goku? Because that would be sick. That would be, I think, the most Goku. You know, like that would be awesome. That would be freaking crazy. Sun Byung Min. That's crazy. Oh my god, you know what? That's a genius move. I think that's a next level move. I'll be honest. I'm not even gonna pretend. That's awesome. That's freaking crazy. Holy crap, that's insane. All right, let's move on. All right. So here we go. Now we got who let's find out the backstory for the armor commander. All right. Oh crap. Look at that. Just gorgeous. My god. Looking at it now, I think these are digital renders. I don't think that these are. Yeah, I think I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that these are actually digital renders, which is still fine. I mean, like we're seeing the final versions of them anyway. So what the hell? All right, so let's find out everything we can find out about the armor commander. So the armor commander, here we go. Armor commander Jason Myokan. Holy crap. Jason Myokan, a former Ranger veteran, dons his Sentinel Industries Senna combat exosystems by neutral activation exosuit and combines with the Sentinel Systems FF-90, an ordnance system with the firepower of an infantry platoon. Holy crap. The FF-90 power pack relays and triangulates communications between himself, the Air Force commander, and the naval commanders via its powerful long-range equipment antenna and signal equipment. Holy crap. A dual-functioning infrared projector and floodlight provides tactical illumination. Armed to the teeth with a rotary Vulcan cannon, twin plasma cannons, and an anti-bunker AP rocket launcher. What the heck? Ready to take on any terrain and threats. Holy crap! Seriously, guys, they are literally they have created their a brand new mythos. Pardon me. A brand new mythos for these characters. This is awesome. This is freaking insane. Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to play this up. I'm seriously freaking out here. This is crazy. Again, just as I said before, they're not going to call him Jake. I mean, seriously, they're not. So, I don't know what I was thinking when I first thought about this. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, hey, they're going to call him Jake. Yeah, stupid Jake. No, of course they're not going to call him Jake. They're going to call him Jason. 100%. Great. Holy crap. That's nuts. Sorry, I know I'm sounding like an idiot right now, but honestly, I'm seriously just kind of beside myself at this point. I had no freaking clue. I had no clue they were going to create a brand new mythology for these guys. Sorry, my nose got stuffed on. Pardon me, guys. All right, let's find out. Let's find out. You know what? Third time's the charm. Let's find out about the Air Force commander. Whew, there he is. There he is. Oh my God, just seriously beautiful. Just gorgeous. All right. Tell me about the Air Force commander, guys. Roger Statham. Roger Statham. Oh, I love it. I love it, guys. Seriously, I love it. Roger Statham is a fighter pilot veteran. Sorry, what am I talking about? Roger Statham, a fighter pilot veteran, dons the Sentinel Industries Senna combat exosystems by neutral activation exosuit, combines with the Sentinel Systems SK-9000, a swing jetpack which allows Air Force commander to reach speeds of up to Mach 0.9 at a servicing ceiling of 30,000 feet with the propulsion and thrust vectoring of the S-19X turbofans. What? The SK-9000 ordnance includes a pair of pivoting two-way directional plasma cannons, 2 seeker missiles, 1 phalanx long-range missile, and a twin-turret traverse laser sight. Oh my God! A formidable combination of man and machine against any aerial threat. I will have to say that is absolutely freaking true. Holy crap, everybody. Okay, let's just get something straight here. I'm literally freaking out here. I did that with a small here. Let me just. There you go. There he is. There's the Air Force commander. Holy, seriously. No, I'm dead serious here. I'm super impressed. And you know what? I just sort of, me being an idiot. okay, me being a moron, the way I am, the way, just truthfully, the way I am, I was just one of those idiots who said, yeah, they're going to name him Ace. Yeah, they're going to name him Jake. And yeah, they're going to name him Max. Yeah, stupid, Jay. That is not what they're going to do. That just makes no freaking sense. For obvious reasons, they're not going to freaking do that. Of course, they're going to give them new backstories. Of course, they're going to give them, a new mythos and a new story. Of course, they're going to do that. And they've given us way more information than the Centurions ever gave us. They never talked about ordnance. They never talked about Mach 1, Mach 0.9. They never talked about knots. They never talked about any of this stuff. We just sort of like imagined in our heads that they go as fast as possibly as they can to these things. They go, they can explode things. They can do this. They can do that. We don't actually have any background as to how much what kind of firepower they're actually holding on to. All they were doing was destroying drones for the most part, right? So yeah, it wasn't really that kind of thing. That kind of thing just didn't come into our heads. But now, they're creating a whole backstory onto this. This is just wow. Just my whole Centurion existence has just blown up in my face. Like seriously, I have no this whole new world. Right? Freaking Aladdin. This whole freaking thing has just opened itself up to a new horizon for me. I'm going to sing a whole song in a minute. You know what I mean? A whole new world. Like, seriously. This is just, holy crap. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm freaking out here. I'm literally freaking the freak out here, man. This is nuts. This is absolutely, and I haven't even gotten to the actual reveal yet. This is just crazy. I'm just reading the backstories right now. Let's get to the actual reveal before I lose my mind. All right, so that was the actual packaging, the backstories for each of the characters. I believe that's on the back of the packaging. Let's have a look at their very next reveal, which happened shortly thereafter. It was the reveal of the actual packaging design for the characters themselves. Guys, these look freaking amazing. Holy crap. There we go. Land Assault Expert, Armor Commander, 80s Commander. Oh my God, this looks sick. This is absolutely insane. Oh yes. You know what? Here's something I do want to bring this up. I want to bring this up. Okay. I just want to. So okay. I've been accused. Recently, I met up with one of you guys. I met up with James here, who's local Torontonian. I met up with him to do a trade, and yeah, that was really funny because I remember we were chatting for a little bit, and he said the funniest thing to me, which people have told me before, but I guess when somebody is talking to you face to face, it's a little bit different. He literally came out. He literally said, "So Jay, you're an inbox collector, right?" And I kind of stepped back. I literally stepped back, and I'm like, "No, I'm not. I am not an inbox collector. I freaking open my toys, man. I open my toys, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, but all your toys behind you are boxed." I'm like, yeah, they are. But here, guys, look. I see it. What the heck is that? What is that? Oh, that's the Anyway, those are all my come on over here. Those are all my War for Cybertron Transformers. You can see RC there, Bumblebee. There's Jazz. That's Wreck-Gar. That's well, admittedly, that's Core's Grimlock. There's Hot Rod. Who's that? Oh, that's Thrust. That's Dirge, actually. That's Dirge. There's Grapple. Hey, Grapple. Big orange Grapple. Sorry, that's the edge of the that's the edge of my monitor, by the way, just so you guys know. So yeah, I open my toys, okay? I open my toys. So when he said that, when James said that, I was like, dude, I open my toys. He's like, no, you don't. Look, all your stuff is in boxes. I'm like, yeah. I mean, that's a for crying out loud. That's a matter of circumstance. The reason they're in boxes now is because I have no place to put everything. This was just like I was collecting more toys than I could actually open at one point, and still, technically it still is. But here's the other thing. I keep all my boxes. I do collect boxes. I'm not gonna even shy away from that. Yes, I collect boxes. I do. If you actually go up to the studio now, you'll actually see I actually put a shelf, and all my boxes are on the top of the shelf. All all those Transformers, all their boxes are on the top shelf and thing. So I love packaging design. That stems from the fact that I'm a graphic designer. I design these things. Not this one in particular, but I do design packaging. So yes, I have a love for packaging because I design packaging. So here's the thing about that, and this is the reason why I'm getting to that. I am so in love with these designs. I really am. I'm not trying to exaggerate that to any sort of point, but I do love what they've done with these designs. They're simple. I mean, there's not a lot. There's not too much. There's not too much involved with them, but they do have, and of course, they're called the '80s Commanders. So you just have to sort of go with the flow here. They do have a sort of retro feel. You know, the grid pattern in the background, very Tron-ish, right? The Power Extreme, pose with all the lights. Now that's borrowed. That's borrowed from the original guy. So yeah, that's where that comes from. So it's an homage, right? It's an homage. So yeah, that's a beautiful tip of the hat to that. I love the font style, the chrome, the typical '80s chrome look. Beautiful stuff. So yeah, this really does speak to me in terms of actual product packaging and design. I love it. I really really love it. We have a really basic. When you really think about it, it's a very very basic window. How, pardon me. However, there is a die cut. So this is not cheap. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, because if you're in print production like I am, you know that die costs actually more to produce than most of the packaging itself. That little cutout, right? Because they have to actually create a die, a cutout piece. They actually had to design that and actually paid money for that particular piece. So that's actually impressing me quite a bit. So this window, beautiful stuff. We get to see a little bit of what's in there. Obviously, we see what was his name? Oh, I'm terrible. We see Jason. Hey, come here. Where'd he go? We see Jason here in the window. We see his bazooka. I don't know what else to call it. They had an actual ordnance name for it, and we see the antenna sticking out here as well as his helmeted head. We don't see the extra head. We don't see the other ordnance, if you will, the other accessories. But what we do see here is pretty telling. And of course, they've showcased everything on their website, on their Facebook, so we know exactly what we're getting here. This looks absolutely amazing. I'm loving this design. Super excited about this packaging. Can't wait to see to see these in person and in hand. This is absolutely incredible. So there he is. That is the back of the. So we're seeing the back of the boxes. Love the story. Jason Myokan, beautiful stuff. Former Ranger veteran. Oh, just great. Here we have the Air Force Commander, Aerial Combat Expert. This is so great. We do see, and it's interesting. So here's something that I've noticed. They did make a disclaimer on these posts that these were not the final products. And I think there's a reason why. If we look at Jason's background, it's just a plain insert. There's actually no printing on the inside. But if we look at what the hell's his name? If we look at Rogers' background, we actually have the beam effect. Do you see that, guys? Let's zoom in here. So we actually see the beam effect. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's actually the beam effect when their weapon systems are actually attaching to them. That's freaking cool. So the beam effect is actually installed into the actual background of the packaging. That's really cool attention to detail. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. For anybody who's an actual Centurions fan, that's one wonderful piece of detail that we see there. Here we can also see that Jason is here inside the window. We see the two missiles that attach to his forearms, and as well as his helmet. Beautiful packaging designs. Very very similar all around. And again, a tiny little bit of die cut here, but it still costs exactly the same. So that's why I'm very, very impressed with these packages. Seriously, I'm very impressed. They could have easily just done a square window, saved some money. But no, they went that extra mile. And decided to do a die cut. Bravo, Ramen. Bravo. Ace Liber, Very, very cool, man. Very cool stuff. Yeah, and then there's the back of it. Obviously, we've already gone through that. Oh, there's my boy. There is the naval commander. There is. Now I'm gonna have to remember his name. There is Son Byung Min. Wow, Son Byung Min. I'm gonna have to. Wow, holy crap! I'm gonna have to figure. I'm gonna have to remember that. Son Young Min is there in his glory. Whew, just love it. So yeah, this one was again. It's very early packaging. It doesn't have the beam effect. Looks like they were definitely testing around with these boxes. That crease is probably just because they literally just folded this one together. So yeah, awesome stuff. Love the window. Love the packaging. This is so great. Again, there's that die cut. That is just crazy to me. That again, I'm a packaging geek. Okay, I am a packaging geek. I really dig this stuff. It's my thing. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys are, what's the big deal? It's just packaging. But to me, this is actually really cool. It's a wonderful study on how these things are produced and how these things are put together. I'm absolutely over the moon with this stuff. It's so great. I'm so excited for this. Cannot believe that they're finally starting to roll in and get into our hands. This is going to be absolutely great. I hope that I'll be able to get these in pretty soon to be able to do a full review on these figures. I'm so excited. I don't know if you if you guys can't already tell, I am literally over the moon with these guys. This is something like I've never seen before, and I'm really excited and super anxious to be able to get these guys in my collection. This is absolutely crazy. Let's oh my gosh, the chat's gotten away from me. All right, so let's Arthur Hall says it's 32 degrees. 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, that's 0 degrees here. That's crazy. Timothy says Calfe. Sorry, Timothy, I don't know what you're talking about. Please elaborate. I have no idea what that is. Jordan Bullow. I live in Spokane, Washington State. Spokane. I am not even going to try and pretend like I know what I'm talking about. Spokane. I apologize. How's that? Spokane, Washington State. Okay, I'm going to pretend like I said that right, but I know I said it wrong. I'm sorry, Jordan. So yeah, so I guess gas is also around 32. Sorry, around $3.50, $3.50. Yeah, it's fluctuating like crazy right now, Jordan. I'm sorry to hear that. Everywhere, pretty much everywhere. Timothy Clawful. Okay, Clawful. Yes, I am looking forward to getting Clawful. That would be freaking amazing. Oh my god. He was just announced. You know, they showed the big claw. I'm really excited that he's going to come out soon. Very excited. Old IT guy. Yes, Crappy Tire was the best. All right, for everybody who doesn't know, Crappy Tire is our affectionate name for Canadian Tire. So Crappy Tire was the best, and Consumers Distributing. Oh, Consumers Distributing, yeah, that is so cool. I don't know. A couple of states might know what Consumers Distributing is. I think that Buffalo had one. I think that some of the northern states they had Consumers Distributing, but here in Canada it was fun. It was like ordering from a catalog. It was hilarious. Old IT guy, remember those awesome Scrooge ads from Canadian Tire? How could you forget? All right, the what's it called? You can save like Santa. Hold on. You can spend like Santa and save like Scrooge, something like that. I can't remember the. It was such a wonderful ad, guys. If you have time, everybody, and I encourage everybody, Canadians, Americans, Australians, everybody. I encourage everybody to go look up Canadian Tire Christmas ads, and what'll probably come up is Scrooge and Santa Claus just duking it out, one's trying to give. You can give like Santa and save like Scrooge. There you go, IT guy. I figured it out. It was you can give like Santa and save like Scrooge. I probably screwed that up. But anyway, that is what it was. It was give like Santa and save like Scrooge. Great commercials. You guys got to check it out. Eventually, they just dropped Santa altogether. I guess they only wanted to pay one actor. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Super great. Timothy, when are you going to bring your brother on the show? My brother. You're my brother, Timothy. Thank you so much. Dex is very camera shy. I did one video with him, and he cut me off after that. He doesn't want to be on videos. I mean, he comes with me once in a while. You see him in the background every now and then, but you can, if you look hard enough, you'll see Dex. But yeah, Dex doesn't like being on camera. He's very camera shy. He doesn't like it. He's very conscious about that. I think he doesn't even go on social media. Like, he doesn't have Instagram, he doesn't have Facebook. So yeah, you'll never find Dex anywhere. He's off the grid. Dex is off the grid. Renegade Biker. Hey Jay and all. Hey Renegade Biker, good to see you, my brother. How's it going today, Jay? Have you ever gotten the Sideshow Master Lighted House, or the Sideshow Master Evolving Lighted House? I'm starting to get them and putting risers in them. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. Sideshow Master Lighted House. Okay, hold on for a second. Sideshow Master Lighted House. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, you mentioned that before. You didn't you do a whole review on one of them? Renegade Biker, the glass enclosures, right? With all the with all the LEDs. Pardon me, guys. Cheers to everybody. Like Mick Cafe here. So raise them if you got them, everybody. When you ramble on as much as I do, my throat gets sore. No, I have not. I've not picked them up. I prefer to have a nice big display, and I have a very big surprise for everybody later. Not today. I'll have to do it later. But I do have a big surprise coming up, guys. It's something really cool. I'm setting something up, and if eagle-eyed viewers will notice something, I'm just going to do a quick peek here. Boom. That's as much as I'm going to give you. So yeah. So for everybody who's been watching the channel, these live streams for quite some time, you might notice something about that. So, anyways, that's great. I really haven't decided to put anything unique in a single glass case. So yeah, I like bigger displays. I like to be able to make small dioramas and things like that. So yeah, I'm not sure those would be good for me. However, I will say that if I ever get something which is really, really unique and rather big, rather large, like I think the Rancor Beast would be too big. I think that you couldn't actually fit that inside one of those small things. But yeah, if it was unique enough and I have to say expensive enough or rare enough, I think rare is actually what it is. If it was rare enough, I think I would actually buy one of those things. Renegade Biker, 100%. Raymond, misriding. Pardon me. Misriding my bike to consumers distributing and submitting a catalog slip and waiting for the rep to come back saying out of stock. You're funny, Raymond. But you're right. You are right. I remember the day I went over there, and I really wanted the Panache Place Voltron. I was dying. Me and my brother, we really wanted the Panache Place Voltron set. That was Voltron with the Keith, Lance, Hunk, Pidge, and Princess Laura, and they were all individual figures that you could slip inside of the lions. Oh, just love it. And I remember the first time we really tried to get it. We did exactly what Raymond said. We wrote it down, we handed the slip, and they just came back and said, we have 4 out of 5. And I remember thinking to myself, no. But my dad being my dad, he was really cool. He picked up all 4. And then it was just a hunt. We just started just like I do today. We went to every single consumers distributing in like within the vicinity to try and hunt down the Black Lion. Because the Black Lion, of course, everyone wants the Black Lion, right? So that was the problem. So everyone was like buying up all these Black Lions, and that's the one lion that we could never get, and we could never form Voltron. I had the legs, the arms, I never had the freaking body. So that was the biggest problem. And then pretty typical, Santa Claus came to the rescue and picked up the Black Lion. It was really awesome. So yeah, Raymond, I totally remember what you're saying there. Renegade Biker. These are lighting display cases that can be interconnected. Yes, I know. I just mentioned that. So I'm not sure. I've never had one myself, Renegade Biker, but yeah, maybe I should check one out. I don't know. Maybe I should write to them, see if they'll send me a review copy. Barry, Jay, did you mention the 2-pack of April O'Neil and Casey Jones? I did a whole video on it. So if you want to just look on the channel and take a look at it, we could talk about it a little later. I want to finish talking about the 80s Commanders first, and then we can talk about that. Sure, why not? Old IT guy at Raymond Chong. Yes, me too. I think anybody in Canada specifically will remember Consumers Distributing and those wonderful, just hanging on moments. You're like, yes, and then she comes out, no. I believe I had the same reaction when they didn't have any NESs in stock. I was so pissed off. I was so upset. Anyway, Anyone who remembers consumers distributing, you'll know our pain, our pain, our pain. Jabbar, hey Jabbar, good to see you, my friend. Always known them as exoframes. Yep, there you go. They are exoframes, I know. They didn't call them exoframes here. What did they call them again? They called them what were they called? They were called Sena, Combat Exosystem by Neutral Activity. Very, very cool. I love that idea. That is so awesome. Hello, Max. How are you? I mean, you're not Max. What are your name again? Son. Hello, son. Good to see you, brother. Renegade Biker. You can use it for every figure. I will probably do it for all of my 6-inch figures, as well as the vintage line of G.I. Joe and Cobra, possibly for other lines. Well, there you go, Renegade Biker. They do look awesome. I'm not going to lie. They look impressive. Jabbar, there'll always be Max Ray, Jake Rockwell, and Ace McCloud. Yes, this is true, but for now, at least, the way they're being marketed right now, they are Son, Jason, and Richard. No, what was the one? Roger. I was close. I said Richard. Yeah, their Son, Jason, and Richard. I love it. I just love it. It's so great. Barry, home now and I get to watch your stream on my PS4. Excellent. Thank you so much, Barry. That's so awesome. Pardon me, guys. I'm sniffing like it just came out of nowhere. Jay, do you have any of those 6'6" Batman Wayne and by McFarlane? I found a couple of them. I was very lucky to find them. I didn't buy them though. I'm not really collecting that line. So if you need them, Barry, let me know. Maybe we'll figure it out. But I have found them here and there. Renegade, cool, Barry. I have a PS4, but I don't think I can. I don't think I have that. I've watched your YouTube videos on the PS4. Well, enjoy the videos wherever you can, guys. Barry, okay, let's see any of the boxes that you've designed. They're all. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, geez. Pardon me, guys. That came out of nowhere again. Hold on, everybody. Sorry about that, guys. Barry, in order for me to do that, I have to go into my basement and dig up some of the packages that I've done over the years. Yeah, I've worked for so many different companies. I work for the Toronto Raptors. I've worked for I've worked with. Sorry, I've worked for. Sorry, let's do it again. I've worked on projects. I've worked with the Toronto Raptors. I've worked with the Chicago Bears. I've worked with what's it called? The the Cheeseheads. What are they called again? Gosh. So you guys are people are gonna murder me for sure. The Green Bay Packers. Yeah, I've worked with the Green Bay Packers. I've worked on the Green Bay Packers. I'm gonna have to keep saying that. I can't really say it the other way. I've worked on Star Wars. I worked on Harry Potter. I've worked on a whole bunch of different projects for different properties and different sports entities. Never got to work on the Blue Jays. I was really disappointed about that. I really wanted to work with the Blue Jays. But yeah, I've worked on so many different projects all over the place. I don't know if I have anything handy that I could show you. You know what? Let me. Okay, let me see if I can grab something really quick. Only because Barry's challenging me here. It's kind of hilarious. All right, guys. Let's. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second here. Take a look at see if you can name all the figures in display. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can grab one thing. Yeah, I've had quite the storied career, if you will. It hasn't been the most glamorous career, but it's been up and down. Jeez, what is with these allergies today? Holy crap! Do I have anything I can show you guys? Yeah, I do. Everything's downstairs. Is there anything I can show you? Let me see. It's not the best exactly, but it is. Anything else that I can show you guys? No, I don't think there is anything else in the vicinity. Nothing exciting anyway. wonder if there's anything else I can show you guys. No. Everything's been packed away, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to make do with these two. And hopefully you guys will get an idea, because there's not much. Unfortunately, I don't keep it. I don't keep all the stuff around. I would be buried in a lot of the stuff that I designed over the years. It would just be absolutely insane. So, just so you guys know what so basically, I designed for a whole bunch of stuff, including sports. But here's something that I had handy. It just happened to be upstairs. So yeah, here's some coffee bags that I actually produced a long time ago. Yeah, this was their premium brand. It was called Barzula Platinum. So yeah, these are, you can actually hear them. There's actually coffee beans in there. So yeah, if you can see there, they actually had a mural in their offices, and they loved it. So I incorporated that into the overall design. So yeah, it's a beautiful, wonderful packaging, right? These were actually their premium brands of coffee. So yeah, this is only to their like made to order stuff. And this is mostly a Canadian brand, so you're not really going to find this in the US anywhere. So yeah, that's one. And in the same, actually, we wanted to the studio that I worked with at the time, we won an award for this for packaging design. So that was actually really cool. And then the other, the whole thing was actually a 3-part collection. So yeah, we actually won for that category. It was a lot of fun. This was the second bag in the category. This was their crema cafe. So you can see it's vacuum sealed. This one's actually, it's completely vacuumed. This one, the other one over time has kind of like broken its seal. But yeah, this was the other packaging in the design, in the collection. Yeah, again, part of their premium brand. Yeah, we won an award for packaging design for these, and I designed all 3 packages. The third one is somewhere else in the house. So yeah, there's an idea. I mean, I could dig out the Raptor stuff. I could dig out the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers stuff, but yeah, though that's still something from my past that I do mostly web design now. I haven't done packaging design in years. Every now and then, someone will ask me for some packaging, like folders and things like that. But yeah, it's a. I mean, we can still do it. It's not a problem. But I love packaging. I love packaging. I love the designs of these things. So yeah. So there you go, Barry. There you go. That I hope that helps. That solves your curiosity there. Timothy, I open everything I get. Sometimes I'll save the inserts or backgrounds, but I have to admit, I save all my Super 7 Ultimates boxes. They're new territory for me. There you go, Timothy. I love packaging design. Packaging design is just awesome. Barry, Jay in chat, have you guys seen Mrs. Brown's Boys yet? No, I have not seen Mrs. Brown's Boys yet. I don't even know what that is. What is Mrs. Brown's Boys? Let me take a look. Let me have a look. It's nothing naughty, is it? Brown's Boys. I can't say that I've ever seen this. It's a sitcom, 5 seasons. Is it a British comedy? It sort of looks like a British comedy. Or is it a Canadian comedy? Anyway, whatever it is. Yeah, no, I've never seen it. Neither is Timothy. Raymond, I keep all the boxes in case I move again. There you go. That's a good idea. And I will put the figures back in the boxes for protection. Raymond, you're doing it right, my friend. That's exactly why I would do it. Timothy, the packaging for the 80s Commanders looks like it came straight out of the Radio Shack in the 80s. I love it. That's awesome. Nice one, Timothy. Nice one. Barry, Jay, I agree with you. The packaging is hard to pick and choose what box you want to keep because some are so awesome. Yes, they are. They are incredible. Palpatine, greetings, my powerful apprentice. You have done well. Thank you, my master. Good to see you, Palpatine. How are you doing? Daniel Roman. Hey, Daniel Roman. Good to see you, my friend. Is that a Centurion from the 1980s? Amazing. No, these are Centurions from the 2020s. You can purchase them now, Daniel. Go ahead to ramentoy.com. I think you'll be very excited and very happy to pick these guys up. They're amazing. And you can also look at Ramen Toy on Facebook. Those are the pictures we've been looking at right now. Palpatine, keep up the great work. I hope your channel grows exponentially. I look forward to your videos and your streams. Thank you, my friend. You are as humble as you are powerful indeed. Thank you, my master. Yes, thank you so much, Palpatine. I really do appreciate it. You're the best. Sorry, guys, my allergies are getting the better of me. Sometimes this happens. You guys, for those of you who watched a couple of my other ones, it happened before. Old IT guy, any plans to back any of the HasLabs, i.e., Proton Pack? If I had to back only one, it would be the Proton Pack. Even though, God damn, even though I'm really interested in the other two as well, but at $400 and then $350 and then $220, I have to draw the line somewhere. So it's damn. So it would definitely have to be the Proton Pack at this stage because that one is the best value for the money, honestly, because of what you get and what the stretch goals are probably going to be. So yeah, that will be the one. That will be the one. I have to say. Renegade Biker, Jay. Speaking of the diecast figures, have you seen the Battlestar Galactica Cylon commanders with the Eagle Moss Hero Collection? I have the whole collection of Eagle Moss Hero Collection of Battlestar Galactica. That's awesome, my friend. I have seen them, but they're not on my radar. Unfortunately, I'm not into Battlestar Galactica. Starbuck and all his buddies. Unfortunately, yeah, it wasn't doing it for me. It was a lot of fun. I remember watching a lot of the episodes, but yeah, that one is one I'm not going to be collecting. Old IT guy, video idea, Jay's packaging design. You have to follow the algorithm, old IT guy. You have to follow the algorithm. So taking a look at my old packaging work, I think the video wouldn't do well at all. It might catch some audience. I've always wondered if I should do, some tutorials on Photoshop and on Illustrator. I think that it could be another avenue for me, but truthfully, I can't do those types of videos on this channel. I just can't. It's not going to work. But thank you for the suggestion, Barry. Sorry, Jay. It's just you talked a whole lot, and we never seen anything you designed. Yes, this is true. It's not something I want to. Not that I want. I mean, I would love to show you guys, and I have shown something, but it's not something I do. I don't do packaging anymore. Like, there's just not an opportunity to do it. I would love to do it again. I would love to design boxes for toys. I would love to do them, but it's just not something that's in the cards right now. My career has gone in the opposite direction. I do a lot more web work and video work. So yeah, video is my bread and butter. Website's my bread and butter, but video is the one that pays out the most, surprisingly. So yeah, that's that unfortunately is the way the cookie crumbles. That's just the way it is. Luis, man, I'm really starting to suffer now. Luis Ortiz, bro, Jay, I have the blue one. Nice, my friend. Congratulations. Oh, awesome, isn't he? Ace McLeod, love it. Raymond, nice design work, Jay. Yeah, it's of time gone by. I haven't done packaging. You know what? It's the dust off these damn things. That's what it is. I haven't done packaging design in such a long time. I really would like to get back into it, but a lot of my clients don't even need packaging right now. Everything's gone digital. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But thank you, Raymond. Appreciate it. Barry, beautiful. They're really, really nice here. Well, thank you, Barry. I appreciate that. And congratulations on the award. That was back in 2008. That was so long ago. I can barely remember it anymore. It was just so long. Old IT guy, I like that orange one. It's actually red. It's hard to see, but it's actually red. It's actually a red burgundy, and yeah, the light. Here, let me see if I can. Hold on. Hey, come back here. Let me see if I can. Yeah, you see, it's actually a red. It's not really orange. There are red highlights, like the coffee grinder and everything like that. But for the most part, it's red. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's from a time gone by. These I'm not even sure if they're even on the market anymore. I'm not even sure if they're on the market. They're full of dust. That's actually why I'm doing that. Yeah, so I'm not even sure if they're on the market. These were gifted to us by the company. Raymond, need to incorporate a spinning wheel to reveal the different coffee beans. Yeah, that'd be cool, right? Barry, it's an Irish comedy. It's really funny. You should watch. You should try watching one, Jay. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. It looked. I thought it was a British comedy. So it's an Irish comedy. Neat. They're on YouTube. Okay, I'll have a look. Timothy, Jay, I think the Hasbro needs to reach out to you for one of their classified figures package design with artwork. No. I can't draw. I can't draw for crap. That's the one thing about I like. The only thing I could do is actually help out with the layout, but I can't draw. That's the one thing I can't do. I can't draw to save my life. So that would that would not work. But thank you, Timothy. I do appreciate that. Sledge, Jay, can we video about comics or cartoons and anime? I miss those. Yeah, I know. Oh God, Sledge, I know. But the algorithm is one of those things we can't mess with, unfortunately. I'm gonna try and go back to a couple of my other anime channel, my anime and cartoon channel. I started one called MJR. But I've neglected it. It's remained stagnant for a long time, and it's just one of those things. Like you can't really start a channel and abandon it. YouTube does not like that. So I've had to pick my battles. Unfortunately, it really sucks. But Sledge, I agree with you. I really want to go back. I really do. I really want to go back. Palpatine, if you had a chance to design a package for the Rancor, would it be like a diorama of the cave? How would you go about it? That's a good question. It depends. Here are a bunch of considerations we need to make. So, okay, packaging 101. If you're going to design a package for a HasLab project, the reality is, and here's something that we're all going to. Here's a big education. Here's some education on that. None of the packages for HasLab projects will ever have a window. All right, I can guarantee you that. There will never be and you got to wonder about that, right? Why is that? Why will they not have a window? They won't have a window because they're not going to be at retail. All right, every single HasLab project will not go to retail, so they do not need a window. Then that comes to the fact that it also coincides with Hasbro's mandate to reduce to reduce plastic in as much as they can outside of their figures, right? So they're already making figures which they consider to be bad enough. So now they want to reduce their packaging to reduce as much of their plastic that they can, which is why you're seeing a lot of different figures that actually have no windows. They have cutouts, but they don't have windows. So like the cellophane is not there, which has led to a whole bunch of problems. I don't think it's Hasbro, but everyone knows about the LeBron James head fiasco that's happening right now. That's one of the major problems with that. A really good example of problems that Hasbro is having with their figures is a lot of their Cyberverse line does not have windows. They don't have any of the cellophane to protect their figures. They just kind of leave them loose and have the straps to hold them down. And I've seen more than one example where people have stolen some of the blasters, or some people have actually tried to steal the heads as well. So yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of problems with not having plastic on your packaging. So, but getting back to HasLab, no HasLab project will have a window on it because they don't need them. They're direct to consumer sales, so they will not have any windows. So making a diorama of the Rancor is useless. There's no point. I would love to do it. I would love to have a diorama piece. It would be awesome, much like the Power of the Force Cantina set, which I received the other day. That looks incredible. It's a wonderful diorama piece. You know, you have Ponda Baba, Dr. Evazan, and Obi-Wan Kenobi standing around the bar, and the accessories are actually taped to the side. Beautiful arrangement, wonderful set. Or one better is the Actually, I'm going to get back to that. But yes, but that's an example of a diorama piece, which is awesome, and you can actually keep it and keep it on your shelf and leave it like that. If there was to be a diorama piece designed for the Rancor, it would actually have to do when you take it out of the box. Then you actually get something possibly that could become a diorama piece. Case in point would be the Vintage Collection Emperor's Throne room. That is actually a wonderful diorama piece which I've never seen. It's actually the box itself covers everything. You lift up the box, and what's inside is a fold open diorama, which looks incredible, right? But you won't see there's no window to show you that stuff because again, it's not necessary because it's direct market sale. A really good example, like let me name off all the HasLab projects that have come out so far. The sail barge. The sail barge has no windows. It actually has retro style packaging, stickers and printed on the side. Beautiful stuff. I love that packaging. It was actually very retro. Loved it. HasLab Unicron. What a freaking disappointment. Really pissed off about that myself. Right? It's literally just a brown cardboard box with a few printed on pieces. Yeah. What a letdown, Hasbro. Thank you so much for letting down Transformers fans. Did everything beautiful for the freaking retro design style packaging for the God, I'm starting to okay, this is a problem now. Beautiful retro packaging for the sail barge, and you freaking let down all the freaking Transformers fans with just a brown cardboard box. What a ridiculous thing. I shuddered to think what the Cookie Monster would have been. I do actually believe the Cookie Monster might have had a chance of having a cellophane front, but I don't think so either. I think it would have been a completely closed box as well. The very next project was, I believe, if I wasn't mistaken, the Sentinel. And you guys have already seen, if you guys have seen on my other channel, Mega J Retro, yeah, that was another completely closed box, right? Everything was sealed. There was no window. And then I fully expect Galactus to also be a sealed box. I fully expect the Proton Packs to be the Proton Pack to be a sealed box. And again, Rancor and the Sky Striker. Already, the Sky Striker never had a cellophane. I believe it did have a tiny small window for the pilot originally. But as we've seen with the His Tank 3, they're no longer doing that, right? The His Tank 1 had a cellophane window, which showcased the driver. But the His Tank 3 actually is just printed on top. That's actually, I believe, their mandate going forward. So there will actually be no opportunity to do a diorama piece for the packaging. And if there is, it will be contained inside the box. But the fact that this is a direct-to-market piece, it will probably be styrofoam, very similar to the way the Sentinel was done to protect the figures and shipping. So, again, there's some packaging design 101 for you guys. Boring as hell, I know. Barry, I know what toy you can design for the future. 6-inch I know what toy box you can design. The box for the 6-inch J figure. Oh, Barry, you're hilarious. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Raymond, that's why Unicron came in a simple brown box. Exactly. Freaking ridiculous. Damn Hasbro. Not happy, man. Not happy. Hasbro, what the hell were you thinking, man? Like, talk about abandoning Transformers fans. Jeez Louise. Much more successful project, too. Much more successful project. They totally threw us under the bus. Raymond, should have done a nice battle scene with the 8.6 cast on it. Exactly. I would have even been so happy with the traditional shooting pose from the freaking movie. I would have been over the wall. I would have been over the moon with that. Having Ultra Magnus in the middle, RC, all the Decepticons swooping in. I would have been over the moon with that freaking design if they had done that. But no, they freaking decided to dump on us. Like, you know what? Screw it. Just screw it. There you go. Barry, just like the Razor Crest box. Yeah, the Razor Crest box is going to be a very vintage style, packaging. It's not just going to be a brown cardboard box. It's going to have wonderful printing for the front of the box and the red the red diagram on the back, very vintage inspired. Beautiful box. They totally dumped on all of us Transformers fans with the Unicron box. We spent so much money on that damn thing, and they give us a terrible box. Terrible, just terrible. Timothy, any word from Ace about the Silverhawks reveals? So, that's a good question. So, Timothy, if I ever get a chance, I'm going to go and talk to Ace and get him back on another stream, and we can talk more about the Silverhawks reveals. I think they'll be so much fun. Yeah, that'll be awesome, wouldn't it? So, thanks for the suggestion, Timothy. That's awesome. All right, let's finish off the stream strong, everybody. So yeah, the packaging design was unveiled for the 80s Commanders, but they weren't done there. Super excited about this, guys. This was crazy. They went Ace and the team went ahead. I'm dying here, guys. I'm gonna have to end the stream pretty soon. And they showed us the production of the figures and where they're at. Check it out, everybody. That is 1,000. Count them, 1,000 Ace. What was it called again? Steven? What was his name? Roger. That is 1,000 Roger heads. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's 1,000 Roger heads. Holy cow. Oh my god. That's a lot of heads, guys. Oh, jeez. Look at them all. There he is, blue-eyed. Slightly blondish hair. Beautiful. Just crazy. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, check out all of those what are those things? Torpedoes. Look at all of those torpedoes from Sun. Sun has all of those torpedoes. 1,000 freaking torpedoes, man. Just crazy. I'm dying here, guys. I'm dying. I'm just dying. Oh, yeah. There we go. There is Stevens. It is Steven again, right? No, Roger. There is... his name's Statham, for crying out loud. Anyway, there's Roger's... one half of Roger's helmet. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just crazy. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, the aqua lungs. Check them out. Oh, my God. That is 1,000 aqua lungs. Holy crap. Oh my god. And if we spy over here, we see 1,000 pair of hands for Roger. That's a lot of hands for Roger, man. And are those Jason's blasters? That could be Jason's blasters. Oh, just crazy. Beautiful. Oh yeah. There's Sun's blasters. Look at them all. Holy crap. That is a lot of blasters. Oh my god, that's crazy. Just beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I believe is that? Yeah, it is. It's got a blue peg. Yep. That is that's Roger's bald head so that he can put his helmet on. So great. You can tell also because of the blue eyes. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Just crazy. Oh, Roger's got his ordnance. He's got his missiles. Oh, so great. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. Just crazy. And he's also got his laser turret. Love it. And there it is. There is his jetpack. Beautiful. It just needs the turbines. That is so great. And look, they've already attached a whole bunch of the laser turrets on them. Oh, just great. I'm guessing that's how they're packaged. That's why they're attached. Amazing. There's the backside. It looks like they've already put the wash on them as well. Yeah, it looks like they've already applied the wash. That's really, really cool. Wow, just crazy. And then there's the front section with the additional laser turrets and the guided and the extended range missile that they talked about. Oh, those are the turbines there. Crazy. Love that gunmetal gray. So great. So great. Awesome stuff. Holy crap. Yep. There's Son's fin with the laser turret on top. There's his turbines. Oh man, how did they get the gunmetal gray in there? Seriously, that is crazy. That is just beautiful. Oh my gosh. If they spin, I think I'll lose my mind, but they don't. They don't spin. And then Son has his helmets. Where are you going? Oh, so exciting. And on the inside, you can see that there's actually a clear piece. Beautiful stuff. Just great. Oh, there's the Gatling gun from uh God, what is his name? Oh, I'm gonna have to start getting these names in order. What was his name again? It was Jason. Jason. Yeah, it was Jason. Yeah, good stuff. Beautiful. There's Jason's lasers sidearm. There's his missile. And there, of course, is his helmet. Beautiful. Oh my god. And the bazookas. What? Oh, just crazy. And his backpack. Communication backpack. Guys, oh my god. So much great stuff. So exciting. Oh, just can't wait to have these guys in the collection. This is just so great. Oh my god. Just beautiful. Just absolutely, absolutely insane. I'm so super excited for these guys. But seriously, guys, what are your thoughts? Are you guys in on this line? Is this something that you guys are looking to collect? Like, I'm looking. I'm looking at. I'm looking at Roger here, and I'm just like, wow, wow. First of all, you know what? I'm just going to give a round of applause. I'm going to give a round of applause to Ramen Toy. There were a lot of naysayers, a lot of doubters out there, a lot of people who were on the hate bandwagon, and they were literally saying, "You guys are going to get ripped off. They're not going to do it. This is a scam." You know, even Robo of the Foosh at one point, he was loving these things. He was loving these 80s commanders for so long, and then around somewhere around the middle, he was like, "Let's be careful. Let's be careful. Let's make sure that because they have the PayPal thing. They it's kind of risky. It's kind of sketchy, right?" And he said that a couple of times. And you know what? I understand where he's come from. I get it. I understand what he was saying, but I was all in. I was all in on these figures. I love the way they look. I love the way they're designed. I was very fortunate enough to have a chat with Ace Liber. Great guy. Super excited to have a chat with him. Hopefully, I can sit down with him again to talk about Silverhawks. I think that would be great. But yeah, I think the results speak for themselves. I think, you know what, a little bit of faith. Again, it's blind. In a lot of ways, it's blind faith. I'm not gonna lie. At first they had just a PayPal address. They just had an email address that you had to email to. That was sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, that was sketchy. But then they got their act together. They did a lot more. They got a lot more involved. They really kept everybody up to date with their updates. They kept everybody informed as to what was happening. I really do think they stepped up and really made this a project worth looking at. I think they really made it something special. So yeah, I'm super excited for all these guys. This is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. But tell me, guys, what are your thoughts? Are you guys in on this line? Is this something that you guys are actually invested in? Are you guys gonna think about buying these? Have you already purchased any of these 80s commanders? Or is this just not your thing? Did you not did you actually grow up on the 80s on the Centurions? Was it something that you actually enjoyed, or were you one of those guys who was like, no, if it's not G.I. Joe, if it's not Master of the Universe, if it's not Brave Star, if it's not any of these other toy lines, I'm not interested. I only like those, and I don't need Lego pieces attaching to my figures. Was that the kind of kid you were? Guys, please leave those comments in the comment section below. I always read them. I love replying to them. This is an absolute dream come true. I'm super excited about this. Guys, what are your thoughts? Has anybody here actually purchased them? I'm really, really curious about it. It's something that I'm really curious about. Arthur says all the old Star Wars packaging had no windows. Kind of shows how far marketing has come. Yes, this is true. Only the figures came in the bubble packaging. The actual vehicles themselves, the boxes, they were windowless. So yeah, that's a good example. Old IT guy, go grab a Clarendon, my friend, and call it a night. Thank you so much, old IT guy. I will take your advice. Absolutely, 100%. Arthur, never had too much head. Never have too much head. Very good, Arthur. I see what you did there, sir. I see what you did there. Very clever. Timothy, any word on the final release date? I believe they said December. I'm not sure. Their target date was October originally. Their target date was October for these, but I think it is possible that they'll probably be released finally in December. Ship date. I'll talk to Ace. I'll see what's going on. Barry, pardon me, guys. You need to have these two guys in your live stream, Michael Mercy and Jay Bartlett. Sure. I'll reach out to Michael. Maybe if our schedules align, we can get on a live stream. Jay, I don't know Jay. Um, does he have? I guess he's a YouTuber. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should have Jay on. Timothy, I was one of the first early birds. I've been all in since day one. That's right, Timothy. That's right. You're awesome. Jermaine, they look good. Yes, they look awesome. Look at the size of the head. It's about the same size as my head. I'm just kidding, guys. All in good fun. Well, guys, oh man, it has been an absolute crazy week for toys. Between the Rancor, between all the HasLab projects that are finally starting to gain some traction. The Rancor Beast is at half. The Sky Striker is at half, and the Proton Pack has been fully funded. Now we get all these wonderful reveals for the Ramen Toy 80s Commander. So exciting! The Naval Commander, the Naval Commander, the Air Force Commander, and the Armor Commander. And now they have names. Oh my gosh, they all have names. Roger, Son, and Jason. So excited. This is absolutely insane. Just loving it. Guys, thank you again for always liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for helping us to reach nearly 2,000 subscribers here on the MJR Collector channel. And of course, helping us to reach 6,000 subscribers over at Mega J Retro. Guys, I can't tell you how much that means to me, and I can't tell you how much that your support means to me as well. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. Jose de la Cruz. It would be awesome if that was Star Wars with loads of accessories. It would be, but it is the Naval Commander, and I'm loving it. Barry, Night J and chat, be well, and this is the way. This is the way, Barry. Be well. Good journey, everybody. Guys, thank you so much again for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. You guys are the best. Once we hit 2,000 subscribers here on the MJR Collector channel, guys, we are going to be doing our own giveaway. But be sure to head over to Mega J Retro, and if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe to there, because we are going to be doing the Wheel of Elimination very, very soon. And once that happens, we're going to party, guys. We're going to be giving away chances to win a whole bunch of action figures, especially the Breaker and Ram Cycle right here. So if you haven't already received or picked up Breaker and Ram Cycle, you can win your very own Breaker Ram Cycle at Mega J Retro when we do our 6,000 subscriber giveaway. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. We have reached 6,000 subscribers on Mega J Retro, guys, and we're very, very close. We're extremely close here on MJR Collector to reach 2,000 subscribers. Guys, thank you so much for being here. This is the highlight of my weekend, being able to spend time with you guys, talking toys, talking action figures, talking cartoons, anime, pop culture, and everything in between, everything geek culture related. Guys, I love communicating with you guys. You guys are awesome. The Mega J Retro community, the MGR community, this is, in my opinion as well, the best community to be a part of. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate all your support over the years. And of course, to Timothy, thank you again, my brother. Thank you again for always supporting and, those wonderful super chats. Every little bit counts. I do appreciate it. Once again, you don't have to do it, Timothy, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. And of course, everybody here, you don't have to contribute at all, but I love the fact that everyone here is part of this community. It just means the world to me that you subscribe to the channel, that you like the videos, that you watch the videos, and of course, that you share my videos with everybody who you think would enjoy them. That is the absolute biggest thing for me, and I really do appreciate all of the support you guys have given me over the years. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me on this Sunday, November 7th. Oh my God. It's already 11:01 p.m. Guys, let's all go to bed. Let's get ready for tomorrow because it's a work day. I want each and every one of you to know that I really appreciate your support. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribe to the channel. I hope everyone out there is doing well and staying safe. Last comment, and of course, it comes from Timothy. Good journey, brothers. Good journey to everyone out there. Thank you, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Geek Proud.